My name is Majid, Michel. It's always an actor's delight to read a script where he gets connected to instantly. You know, everyone has a way of choosing their scripts or choosing the kind of stories they want to make. With me, it is just having to read a script. It might be a fantastic script, but I'll say no to it. Why? Because I just see someone else doing it and not me. I read a script and I feel detached, but it's a wonderful story because I don't see myself playing that character. But these are one of the scripts that when you hear the synopsis, you read about it, you want to be a part of. And it's the discretion of the actor, any part of the world, you know, why he chooses to do it. And it's a script I have chosen to do. And there's nothing anyone else can do about it because it's the kind of script I read and I fell in love with, and I want to do it. Love stories never die. Love stories are unending, and this is one of them. And it's definitely a great story to be part of.
I'm Abby Bright, and MidTown Girl, I think, is a really, really interesting story. It's something that the average West African young woman or man can relate to. It explores many of the issues that affect us or confront us in our relationships. And beyond being an actress, I'm also a movie critic, so there are various things that I look out for when I'm approached with a movie project. So when the script came to me, I read it, and first of all, the story struck me because it was something that I could identify with as a young woman. And I was really satisfied, first of all, when I was told the cast that I was working with. And after looking at some of the work that the director and the DOP as well had done, I was really convinced that this was the team to help us interpret the story very well. Sometimes you have a great story and you have all the perks, but you don't have people that are thinking in the direction with passion to interpret it right. But for this particular project, I'm proud and I'm happy and very confident going into it that all of these expectations are going to be met. So I can relax and just concentrate on doing what I'm supposed to be doing best.
Hello there, my name is Vincent McCauley. I love the title. I think the title is very unique. I think it's very catchy. And because you always hear about, you know, Uptown Girl, Downtown Girl, but never Midtown Girl. I like the theme of the film. That is also quite interesting to me, which shows that you cannot behave a certain way and expect that things are going to go well for you. Unfortunately, that is not the way life is. And a lot of people will learn that when watching this film. And also the crew behind it. I mean, these are young people who have got the energy, who have got the drive, who have the passion, you know, to bring this thing to life. And when I saw that, I said, well, this is something I think I'd also like to be a part of. When I just saw the enthusiasm about getting this thing to, you know, come to life. And also the cast, they have managed to assemble some of the greatest people in the business, people who are good friends of mine, people who I have had the opportunity to work with, some I have been wanting to work with for years. They've been able to make my dream come true.
Hi, I'm Kanebi. MidTown Girl. I'd, you know, seen the script, and when I got the call for this particular project, I said, interesting title, MidTown Girl. And I read it, and I couldn't drop the script. I think that's one thing that caught me. Just seeing that it carried my attention from the beginning to the end, it just gave me this energy. I was like, oh, I'd like to work on this project. And I'd worked with you know, the crew in the past, and I know what they're capable of. And so it was part of the reason I said, okay, yeah, I think I could do this. The story, I think it's fresh, you know. It's not what you're used to, you know. We see a lot of comedy, we see a lot of drama, but I think it's a blend. It's something when people finally get to see it, they'll be like, wow, where has this been all this time? You know, looking at what's in the market and everything, you actually need sometimes something to just pop up. I think MidTown Girl is a pop-up story. And for me, it's something that's going to stand out. And so I think that's one reason why I said I have to do this, because it's one of those things that as an actor, you're waiting for, you know, that milestone. And I think MidTown Girl, that's it.
I'm Philomena Antonio. It's a different story, and everyone can relate to it. I would say I find myself in that situation. So when I saw the script, I'm like, hey, reality check. You'd love to sit and watch till the end and see what happens. So yeah, I'll just say it's very different from what's on TV, and I'm sure people will love it.